No, don't let success get to your head, and you should never let failures get to your heart. I told him I think he's an asset to boxing. He's an asset to the fight game. Don't be discouraged, and I respect you regardless.
During the post-fight conference, Anthony Joshua sent Francis and Ngannou word of hope after the MMA star's horrible knockout. Francis and Ngannou also talked about his plans for the future, which made it sound like he might come back to the UFC. He did say, though, that he wasn't done with fighting.
See what is the next step, but maybe MMA, but you can be sure that I'm not done here. Absolutely not.
That's the energy.
Yeah.
In this video, we hear what both boxers had to say about each other after the fight. We also look at what the future holds for Francis Ngannou. You'll have to wait until the end to find out in a thrilling fight that caught the attention of the combat sports world. Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou engaged in what could only be called a titanic fight. Joshua won this fight, which shows that he is still one of the best heavyweights. Despite the backing Ngannou had before the fight, it simply wasn't his night, and he was knocked out in the second round by the British heavyweight. Joshua may have made a statement with his victory, but his post-fight interview shows his sportsmanship and respect for his opponent. The post-fight interview caught a genuine exchange of respect and camaraderie that went beyond the competitive fervor of the ring. Instead of relishing in the glory of his victory, Joshua chose to give a hand of support and encouragement to his defeated opponent, Ngannou. This moment of unity between the two titans of combat sports was more than just a show of sportsmanship, it was also a monument to their deep respect for one another.
No, don't let success get to your head, and you should never let failures get to your heart. I told him I think he's an asset to boxing. He's an asset to the fight game. Don't be discouraged, and I respect you regardless.
Joshua's words to Ngannou, telling him not to be discouraged by his loss and acknowledging him as a vital person in the domain of combat sports, were more than just consolation. They were a powerful recognition of Ngannou's talents and promise in the boxing world. Despite the setback, Joshua viewed Ngannou as a fellow warrior who adds worth and excitement to the sport. His support for Ngannou to continue boxing was a statement of faith in his abilities and talents, indicating to Ngannou that his boxing career may still hold a lot of promise. The exchange between Joshua and Ngannou emphasizes an important component of fighting sports, often overshadowed by the quest for victory and mutual respect and adoration among fighters. These athletes share a special kinship formed by a knowledge of what it takes to enter the ring: courage, discipline, and sacrifice. Joshua's act of goodwill exemplifies an unwritten code of honor among warriors, recognizing the shared difficulties and goals that connect them. Joshua's gesture towards Ngannou is a striking reminder of the sportsmanship and human spirit that are important to combat sports in a world where rivals and animosities are frequently highlighted. Moments like these show how respect and solidarity can exist even in the most competitive circumstances. Joshua's words not only consoled Ngannou but also inspired onlookers and fellow athletes, showing that respect and decency can prevail even in the aftermath of intense competition. Following his victory, Joshua said the following about Ngannou, according to Michael Benson's tweet. "Credit goes to Francis Ngannou and his team. I know they were talking a lot. If that had been me on the receiving end of that knockout, I think they would have used it as major momentum to tear my name down and rip me apart, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say respect. I'm going to only speak good of the man." Let's not let that be the defining moment of Francis Ngannou. This comment by AJ has won the hearts of fans on social media. One user commented, "That's the sportsmanship spirit. FN is a tough warrior, not everyone can take up the challenge." Another man said these two are both champs. Another user said, "Yeah, I can't imagine ever being on the receiving end of that. I'd probably never wake up." Praising Ngannou, one user wrote, "See, what is the next step?" But now Francis Ngannou, following his defeat at the hands of Anthony Joshua, stands at a major crossroads in his career, confronted with a decision that could redefine his path in combat sports. Joshua's encouraging words post-fight not only served as a beacon of respect but also as a catalyst for Ngannou to think on his future. The Cameroonian attacker is now torn between the pursuit of boxing glory and a return to his roots in mixed martial arts MMA. Each path offers different challenges and rewards.
See what is the next step, but maybe MMA, but you can be sure that I'm not done here. Absolutely not.
That's the energy.
Yeah.
In boxing, Ngannou has the chance to embark on a journey relatively untraveled by MMA fighters seeking to prove themselves in a sport that demands a different set of skills and discipline. The allure of boxing is not just in the potential financial rewards, but also in the challenge it presents, a test of Ngannou's ability to adapt and succeed in a world outside his comfort zone. Joshua's words might have ignited a flame within Ngannou, an awareness that his foray into boxing could be more than a mere detour. It represents a chance to build a legacy that transcends the limits of MMA and to become a multifaceted fighter who conquered two worlds. Conversely, MMA is where Ngannou has proven himself to be a force of nature. In the UFC, he rose to the pinnacle, capturing the heavyweight title with a combination of raw power and evolving skills that left the division in awe. A return to MMA would mean stepping back into familiar territory where his name is already etched among the greats. However, the MMA landscape is ever evolving, and new challenges await, including potential superfights that could further cement his reputation within the sport. The prospect of facing new contenders or participating in blockbuster rematches offers Ngannou the chance to reassert his dominance and remind the world of his prowess in the octagon. Ngannou's dilemma is not just a choice between two sports, but a reflection of his goals and legacy. Boxing gives him a fresh canvas and an opportunity to pioneer a path less trodden by fighters of his caliber. MMA, on the other hand, offers the comfort of familiarity and the opportunity to further solidify his status as one of the all-time greats. Whatever path he picks, Ngannou's choice will be a testament to his ambition and desire to challenge himself beyond the confines of conventional fighter trajectories. His journey, irrespective of the direction, will continue to inspire and capture fans around the globe as he tries to etch his name in the annals of combat sports history, should Ngannou choose to return to MMA. The question of who he might face becomes interesting. The prospect of his return to MMA, especially for a showdown with Jon Jones, is a narrative rich with promise and anticipation. Such a fight bears the weight of legacy, pitting two of the most dominant forces in MMA history against each other. Jon Jones, often regarded as one of the best mixed martial artists of all time, moving up to heavyweight to face Ngannou, the epitome of power and ferocity, is a dream matchup for fans and pundits alike. This bout would not only test Ngannou's mettle and resilience following his boxing efforts, but also offer him a chance to reclaim his throne in the MMA world with a victory against Jones, a fighter of unparalleled skill. Acumen would greatly bolster Ngannou's legacy, showing his versatility and dominance across multiple facets of combat sports.
I have also said that I'm scared of fighting Jon Jones. I don't know where they came from with that one. Sounds very ridiculous because I've been calling for this fight for over 2 years.
Conversely, Ngannou's venture into boxing has unveiled a realm of new challenges and possibilities that beckon him. His performance against Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, despite the loss, showed that Ngannou possesses the raw talent and power to compete with elite boxers. The encouragement from Joshua, a heavyweight boxing winner, could serve as a catalyst for Ngannou to delve deeper into boxing, refining his skills and technique to cement his status in a new area. The boxing environment gives Ngannou a fresh set of challenges and high-profile bouts that could elevate his status to unprecedented heights, transcending the boundaries of MMA and boxing. The choice Ngannou faces is emblematic of the broader evolution of combat sports, where athletes are increasingly crossing over to test themselves in new venues. Whether Ngannou opts to return to MMA for a monumental fight with Jon Jones or continues to carve a path in boxing, his journey will be a testament to the evolving nature of martial arts and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Each path offers unique narratives of redemption, legacy, and uncharted potential as Ngannou weighs his choices. The combat sports community watches with bated breath, eager to witness the next part in the saga of one of the most compelling athletes of our time. Whatever route Ngannou chooses, it is clear that his journey will continue to capture and inspire as he tries to leave an indelible mark on the annals of combat sports history. But which road do you wish Ngannou had taken? Should he continue pursuing boxing? If so, who should he fight next? Or would you rather see him return to the UFC and MMA? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Turn on the bell for the latest alerts so that you never miss out on videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.